The Denver Broncos have just signed Kyle Fuller, but not that Kyle Fuller. This Kyle Fuller is an interior offensive lineman who has experience at both guard and center. He's 29 years old and is a former 7th round pick by the Houston Texans back in 2017. Since 2019, he's served as a backup offensive lineman for the Seattle Seahawks, so he's an old teammate of Russell Wilson's. Over the course of his career, he has started 12 games, both at guard and at center. In 2021, he was the Seattle Seahawks starting center for 9 games, so he has worked directly with Russ before. Last season, he did not record any starts. In that 2021 season, when he did start those games for Seattle, he blew 8 blocks in pass protection and 4 blocks in run blocking. Those are certainly not the raw numbers that you are looking for, but it's not like Kyle Fuller is going to be a main starter for us. He's going to be a swing guy, and that's exactly what the Broncos need on the offensive line. We've got our starting 5 set, assuming Lloyd Cushenberry stays at center, so therefore we need to establish as much depth as we can in the event that we see injuries, because as we all know, injuries are inevitable. In fact, at some point last season, all 5 of the Broncos' initial starting offensive linemen got injured. Last season, the only guy on the offensive line who had stayed healthy was Dalton Risner, but even he ended up missing the last game of the year. Given the Broncos' history of injuries on their offensive line, it's good that they're prioritizing depth, and it's also good that they're bringing in someone who has worked with Russell Wilson before. In the event that Kyle Fuller has to come in, especially at center, that will make the transition a little bit easier, as he's already used to Russell Wilson's cadence and, quite frankly, how he likes to have the ball snapped to him under center. Here's hoping that this will go better than the last time the Denver Broncos signed a Kyle Fuller in free agency. Of course, we all remember when we signed Kyle Fuller, the cornerback, and he ended up being a big-time free agent bust for us. I don't feel that that's going to be the case with Kyle Fuller, the offensive lineman, however. Alright, Broncos country, how do you feel about this signing? Drop those comments down below. I would love to hear from you. Be sure to leave a like on this video, as well as subscribe and ring the bell so these videos appear in your notification feed. And while you're at it, guys, be sure to follow me on Twitter at Gage Madrid NFL for continuing Broncos coverage. And for now, guys, this has been another episode of Denver Broncos Syndicate. I am your host, Gage Madrid, saying peace out.